You're back just in time for me to take it down and find a raid to send. That's gonna be the last one for right now. I got some dinner of my own. Okay, okay, Guano. Okay, fine. One more game. You talked me into it. I'm very peckish though. If I get grumpy with you, this is your fault. It's like if I had blind mice, I'd be pretty happy with these little dwarfy things, but I think I'm just gonna drag in here. Anyway, no animals. Yep. You would think that if I AFK pick my hero, there would have to be an animal. That's right. It feels like that should just be the rules. Ugh. Let's pop the Horde Dragon. Funny thing is, if they're sure shot, this could be Jack's Giant. That's true. This ain't the greatest lock, but Crafty, if I can get a couple of earlier treasures, Crafty can be a serviceable attack amount. I'm not gonna pass up 2 cheap units. Wow. Neither one of us feels good about that. I'm so glad they attacked first, though. If I had attacked first, that would have been absolute disaster. Whale. Mutually assured eggstruction. It's happened. I don't really love running a sure shot and a dragon. Granted, I want to get out the dragon pretty quick anyway, but I think I'm going to actually go Mim this time. This won't even pop a backline dragon necessarily. Maybe they've got an upgraded 0-6 baby root, and they're expecting just to beat people up with their baby root, and my dragon go first and take it out. That's my prediction. Thereby neutralizing the tides of the fight, giving me a better shot. Oh no, they just have a Mim. Wait. Oh, they positioned for gold. I'm like, could they have taken that fight? Had they positioned differently? Okay, so it's a little bit of Queen of Hearts mojo here. Is that the route I want to go? There's a little bit of Princess Peep mojo here too. Sure, glad we're not getting animals who would want those. Asking for a friend, who knows? Who would ever want an animal? I think a Spellweaver's kind of clunky, but I think it kind of works here. I think I'd rather go the Queen of Hearts than the Peep route. Not exactly sure why. Hearts is an early animal. I don't think this qualifies as an animal, but all right. This early game really has not provided much of a Wonder Waddle kind of leaning, but the hits have been fine, and the hits start coming and they don't stop 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 coming. What is that version of that? Wow, we win the fight. I don't want more dragons. No, thank you. I already have more dragons than I would like. Thank you. How many games today have I played in early vein? I feel like it's been quite a few. I feel like the early vein pyre has been part of the game plan frequently enough. I think I'm going to position to it. There are enough evil animals early and mid, and the 2 resummon early mid animals are both evil. And you know, there's a game plan. I'm not going to necessarily, based on where we've started so far, there's a game plan where it's not necessarily as like OP as some of the end game plans, but you could do I always forget the name of the treasure, but Evil Animals treasure. It's a Heartwood, Corrupted Heartwood. You go Corrupted Heartwood, Evil Animals, get yourself a pumpkin, work your way through Evil Animals into Absolute Scaminal in the end. That can be a lot of fun. Get some evil bears and things. Yeah. That stuff can be fun. Bam. Oh, no sleigh. I got greedy on my positioning. Oh, the stag goes. Well, even if you shoot perfectly, I'm not winning this fight. Well, taking out the upgraded unit and taking out one more. That's pretty good. Your favorite treasure? I skip it a lot. I think I undervalue that one frequently. But it can set up some fun board situations. Well, let's see what we catch here. I guess it's jumping beans. We don't have a ring of meteors set up. Spinning wheel can be fun too, as like a just kind of help you find stuff over the course of the next few levels. It probably adds up to like 6, 7, 8 gold throughout the course of the game. But I think I'll jumping beans because I'm feeling a little more tempo oriented. I will scoop that. Put another buff on the Spellweaver. I would love some Puff Puffs, yeah. 3.2. If I'd had any Blind Mice... Waddle is one of my favorite dwarf gamers, but requires some early Blind Mice to make that kind of mojo start happening. Looks to me like we're going to be on evil summons. No, Angry Penguin. Not until I get to 4. I don't start rolling too much. I attempt to collect kind of yes, kind of no. It's like... It feels like it's good on 3.2, and then things have 7 attack or 10 attack, and then I don't have a great way to support it the very next turn. That's a very early Angry. Wow, the position 3 stag gets to attack. There is no justice. Stop. Stop growing this Angry. Stop it. Oh, God. It got big enough. Oh. What? Catching up the sticky transition bit before you really have enough trees to be a tree board. Well, we have no summons, but summons could help close the loop here. I don't have a 2 or 3 cost animal except for the golden chicken. I think I gotta speculate on this though, at the very least, and then find like a sheep. Find a sheep. See a sheep, take a sheep. Vayne seems to be the odd man out, in my opinion. Although slightly better than this, probably, without a support on it. I could just position 3 the Vayne and not care too much whether or not it gets a sleigh. I think the Mim kind of has to stick around for a turn here. No, not good. Oh, double River Wish with that. Damn, they got double sleighs off of that. That's cool. In like a absolutely annihilates me kind of way. Yeah, to be more gold efficient, to kind of stack up things that I can let treasures guide me. If you start rolling very often and you don't... I don't know. There are different styles to play this. I'm not saying this is necessarily the rightest way. Hermes Boots is interesting. It's the most interesting of these. This is not a Ring of Meteors board. I will happily eat that. We'll go to 5 next turn. This board's weak, though. It's not like I can be that upset about losing that fight. A lot of this has not come together quite yet. It's probably a situation where I find a way to get into Shoulder Fairies. Well, yeah, okay. There is a point where too much rolling, you will just... You'll not be able to you won't be able to make a decision, or you'll get too fixated on one particular line. Very often in the early game there are like 2-3 different things that I'm thinking may pan out based on what I've been offered so far. Honestly, this looks a lot like it may trend in the direction of some sort of scam thing. Oh, it's Potion Master. Bam. Board buff. overfocus yourself to death too often. It's a pretty easy thing to do. Ah, your vulture is mighty. Stop taking my pieces! Yeah, it's Wootburger. No, it's not Woot's fault that this game has not quite made any sense yet. Shoulder Fairies. I need to find a way to play this. I need a high HP unit. Let's take a Sporko as an upgrade over... Let's just drop the chicken right now. Let's upgrade the Mim. No trees. This is intriguing. Sarcophagus could tie me over for a fight or two while I figure out what I'm doing with the Shoulder Fairies. Maybe I won't end up playing the Shoulder Fairies. I don't have any great way to get these to toggle without a Grimsoul, so I'm going to lock them. They've got a 33... Wow, they've got a nasty board over there. Nasty, nasty. That was a good hit. That was a fine hit. Not great. Superb. Wait! Get tied. Nice. The emergency sarcophagus paying dividends. We're at 21. If we find one Grimsoul, we toggle this Woggle. Maybe that gives us a direction. Dark Contract would have been great a million turns ago. Skip for now. Save the Shoulder Fairies. There's no HP on the front here. Oh, Midas already got dropped. Wow. It might slay Versa Ghost. Okay. I mean, we're going Shoulder Fairies somehow. Just because that works with the Vulture for right now, I'm going to keep it. Mimic. Mimic Sarcophagus. Or just Monkey Paw? Because I kind of need some beef for right now and I can just get out of Monkey Paw later. I don't love... I'm not a Monkey Paw gamer, but... Okay. Okay. This is the stage of the game where I'm fine with Monkey Paw. Once I get to 6 and I start having the ability to collect a few more things, I don't love Monkey Paw, but right now, I do kind of want that Mimic back, but I've got a Monkey Paw, Hermes Boots, Lightning Dragon. I may even just want to TLK the Shoulder Fairies. Weirdly. I thought I was finding some way to make sure the Shoulder Fairies worked, but this has become interesting all of a sudden. We could start to fade the animals and... do something a little bit more split in the approach. Thing is, that's now super awkward. Do you ever just like a position 5 Cupid? And like, screw the Sarcophagus? Who really needs it? Get away from the Evil Queen? Because the animal tech's already fallen off. And I'm doing it. I don't know if it's the best thing to do, but I'm doing it. What's the Shoulder Fairy? 30... It's a double up on that, actually. So it's going to have 40 health, 60 attack. Somewhere in that range. With a nice little health buff. I'm intrigued. Cautiously optimistic. Yo, there goes half your board. More or less. I don't really love Lance, but Lance actually has some power here. Spell's also nice against it. Zelhua is 5. The big pigs are interesting, but I don't think we're doing anything with big pigs. I think this wants to find... Gives you a... Oh, for glory. For glory. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Would have been nice. Okay. Hold on. Things are happening. Cards are being offered. Hey. I think I give Lance still another shot to slay here. This is weird. But I kind of like it. Give me a golden echo wood and I'll love it. Yeah, I guess I should have thought of For Glory. Because it would have been like a 1-for-1 trade probably. Zell is not 6 yet, so the Monkey Paw probably still plays alright. Hermes Boots Dragon. Oh, uh-oh. They're double dragon. Nice. Fine. Wait, they're also Hermes Boots. Okay. Lancelot is 1 Slay proc or 1 good support away from being done. Well, Lady of the Lake is giving a decent source of health to my Lance, I feel. Oh, now I want the Hercules. Now is where things get a little bit wacky. Like, that is stronger. I guess he needs just 1 Slay and his attack gets there. The Herc feels awkward right now. I think ultimately I still just want to get into tree stuff. I don't know that I want to be spending 6 gold on Herc. This actually procs Lance this turn. Do I have the courage? Oh, that was terrible. If that had turned into a Jorm, I didn't have the courage to hit that, unfortunately. Ah, immediately punished. Absolutely got baited. Immediately punished. Shouldn't have spent the 3 gold. I knew better. Ooh, bad corner cleave. Close fight overall, actually. Alright. We get a 5, we get a 6. Let's see what we catch. Hand of Midas is pretty good. It's not a 9th book game. I'm sure of that. Hand of Midas is pretty good. And I can take Hand of Midas and I can still upgrade the Echo Wood. It will not kill the other Echo Wood. Or I'll still get the 6 cost treasure. Let's get out of Sarcophagus first. It's the thing that's doing the absolute least. Let's take this. Hand of Midas will still stay intact. Phoenix Feather, Ivory Owl. Maybe I just like starting an Ivory Owl right now. We're at 14. I think we're relatively... Feather with Echo makes a ton of sense too. There's still 5 people left alive. I'm gonna optimistically Ivory Owl and get out of Monkey Paw and keep the Hermes Boots and stick with the dragon. And look for something to Hand of Midas this turn that I like. Oh, that was greedy. Got punished a little bit for my greed. That's a pack. That's for next turn. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful. even that useful now. I mean, I guess it's kind of useful, but like the dragon's still better. The dragon's still better. The dragon's still good. It's better than a Sporko. Oh. I'm a bit at a loss for words. Yeah, that does seem like a clippable moment. Oh, that was absolutely nonsense. That was the silliest. Oh, Guano. Guano, what have I done and why have I done it? What have I done? I'm knocking people out, though. Why'd I make a golden cat? Oh, Whoopburger GG. I see you're out now. Me and Cramps. I got the Krampus. Me and the Cramps. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, GG's right back at you. All right, let's spend my gold. We'll get over it. It's time to get over it. It's time to move on. It's time to focus on the matter at hand. Imagine if this had been upgraded. Imagine. Just think about it for a second with me. Imagine. See, I just wanted a chance at a level 6 treasure was all. Oh, 2 chickens is a free treasure. I'm still Wonder Waddle. I am absolutely breaking. Here I like, because it's actually adding HP to my board. I don't always go for that one, but alright. Yeah, it turns out I'm going to be Wonder Waddle all game long. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think this Green Knight seems pretty good. Turns out I'm going to be Wonder Waddle for the rest of the game. I stared at him going, those look pretty good. Why do those look so good? No. Kill the dragon. Kill their dragon. Not my... Why are you so strong? Quit it. Wait. Not so strong. Ha ha! Actually strong, but... Winning the fight. Alright. We're both lightning dragoning. Did they, like, kidnap my lightning dragon from me? Is that where they got their upgraded? Did they build their own lightning dragon to go up against my lightning dragon? Or their Doom Breath. They have a Doom Breath. They had the lightning dragon they had. That's just theirs. Okay. Lines on 6 cost things. Lines on things. Things with lines. I mean, if I put that back line, theirs is gonna have a hard time killing mine. Slump, thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. Minus 30? I killed a few things on their board. Let's take. Alright. Oh, the stream's been great. Had some hilarious games. Made some Papega plays. All the stars are coming out tonight, Slump. Yeah, could kill a Doom Breath. There were a couple of things that could kill. We may have a few fights under our belt here, so... Phoenix Feather was probably pretty backbreaking. However, this Ivory Owl continuing to give me some extra stuff. Bam! Killed a ranged unit. That's great. What does Earthquake do? Nothing. Your backline ranged is down. I put big stuff in the back so that you couldn't kill it easily. Oh, they have Phoenix Feather. Wait, did they have that last fight? Is that new? Seems fine. I don't remember a Phoenix Feather last fight. Feather is new. Okay, they must have combined something. Shrink Spell doesn't... Their backline was small enough that a Shrink Spell did something. I'd like to combine these... Ashwood Elms. That would be cool. Wand of Weirding? It's not the Arc. This is not an Arc board. Singing Sword's kind of cool. Actually, Singing Sword's pretty cool. Singing Sword... Sultak is decent over Lance. Oh, Sultak is decent. Lance is sticking around for right now just because he's the health source for my Echo Wood. I think it's got to be Singing Sword. Wand of Weirding can do some crazy stuff, though. But let's scale even harder. That's fine. Singing Sword's a good card. I wish I had something better than these, like, kind of any given tree. I'm not going to get any given tree. My board got stronger but weaker. Wait, they're doing Grimsoul Jorm now. Did they TLK into that? Doesn't matter. Singing Sword's great. Lance still can't slay. Not big enough. Here's their Phoenix Feather. It's pretty scary. Oh, we hit the ranged unit. We're still fine here. Nice. Bullied? Kinda. I need a good unit. I need something better than Lady of the Lake to come down. Like, ideally, we just get another Shoulder Fairies down right now. And then we're feeling pretty alright. Fortunately, Lance just can't. But Lance is still the HP. Let's see if we can find a... That could become the HP. I think I'm just going to Fog them. They had a... Oh, wait. No, I probably actually... It's probably Pigo. The Fog was good, but my Dragon might just annihilate their backline ranged anyway. And I need a real unit for this board first. Let's go for that. Hugify? Gigantify, I mean? Just with more HP, I just become even that much harder to deal with. Nutcracker? It's like any given tree is better than... Oh, there we go. That's a real unit. Let's find a combat spell now. Well, in the absence of a decent combat spell, let's go like this. They dropped the Lightning Dragon, didn't they? They're just Doom Breathing me now. No, they didn't drop the Lightning Dragon. Ooh, that was good. The Hermes Boots is doing a lot of work here in the late game. Yeah. Just got too big. Got out of range. Alright, Guano, shout out to you. You said play one more. We played one more. It had everything. we had a Hand of Midas Black Cat. We had this game's got everything. There's a Hand of Midas on a Black Cat. The Polywoggle into Doom Breath really kind of saved the day. Kind of had to, like, off the back of Monkey Paw, figure out how to swerve the early golden shoulder fairies that were offered, because it felt like I had to pick those up, even though it didn't immediately fit or do anything. Like, those had to... That was cool. That one had a lot of good, like, Monka steering going on. Anyway.